Right, second one today. I'm going to have a go at Lakeland scene, Lake District type of scene with some distant hills, a brooding sky. I remember being in Keswick years ago on a family holiday, and I saw it in an art shop, a gallery there. Some lovely watercolours, very, very impressionist, done very quickly, but with great panache. I loved it, but I've never been able to do it myself. Now, just a few words on style. All of us, we work from ideas from other people's ideas, from their views. We all do it. I'm sure there are artists copying me. But you don't copy slavishly. You take an idea and you do your thing with it. You don't try and copy their style, other than as an exercise. I'm just going to use some raw sienna in the sky here, just to put some light in it. And that's just down there, just all over. By working from other artists, you develop a style of your own. Now I'm going to mix ultramarine with Payne's grey, nice and thick. I'm quite happy that you copy my stuff. I'll be flattered, but a bit of red I'm putting in there. Across there, a bit of blue over here. This all dries darker than it goes on. Bit of red in there. Right, we'll let that go. As that dries in, I'll re-clip the board. Your style is something that you develop yourself. It's your language. My paintings don't really look like anybody else's other than mine, but that's how you will end up. When I first started watercolour painting, and I'd work a lot from Roland Hilder instruction books, and I tried to do what he did, but that's not where it is. You will develop a style of your own by doing a lot of it. So, right, I'm just going to put in some background mountains here, blue, vary the colour a bit, put a bit of red in there, bit of nice blue, and a bit of lighter blue in the background there, I think. Some raw sienna. Some darker, brooding mountain. Oh look, using my old hake, the one's losing quite a few hairs. Right, now we'll put some trees in there, so I'll use some lemon yellow and some Payne's grey. I'll scrub away here. that down in the water. I've spattered. All this darker because I'm going to etch out some yachts on it. Got that mounted in there. That's dry quite a bit there. Right, flick out some, let's just straighten this up. Nice and flat. So you don't need to stretch your paper. It's £130 Fabriano. The brush is 2-inch hake. Usual colours, lemon yellow, raw sienna, alizarin, light red, Payne's grey, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey and burnt sienna. I don't use a lot of burnt umber. But I want to just sort of put in some bits of stuff in there. Right, want some islands in this. Nice and wet. Now some good darks in there. Payne's grey, burnt sienna. Now, plastic card, just etch in some rocks in this. Oops. Best paintbrush of the lot. Okay. Right, give that a bit of a dry, take your headphones off. I can see some birds coming up here, look. Right, okay, so some let's secure this foreground. I'll thicken it up a bit. sort of a wintry tree. Just gets a bit bluer there. Well, just okay, let's put some leaves in this winter. It's a winter scene, of course. I do revel in winter. You should see the bare bones of the trees. Put a bit of warmth on them. Right, okay, so what we could do there is put some, like a landing stage going out into the water. Just a device really. I just want to thicken that up there a bit. So let's put it here. There's a small one. Just something to focus on, or to close this side. Right, that'll do there. I'm going to just lift out a bit of tissue for this. Just a bit of, let's do this one there. Gives a bit of scale to the cliffs. And I'm going to just lift out a bit there. Same here. They're not rocks, they're supposed to be trunks of trees, but I suppose let's take out a roof or two. just give a bit of a hint of a couple of buildings there. Just put a bit of a harder push in here. Right, that's starting to do it. I'll just put a bit of rigger work and call that a day. Put plenty of water on your rigger. Just some grass cut up in the landscape there. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Anyway. We'll have a whole flock of birds covering up the proceed to it and sign it. That's a rugby signature. Right, put that on there. Like that, take those off. See what we've got. So a simple Lake District. I could try to get a little bit more light out of that. Right, that'll do. It's quite a simple, quick watercolour. We'll be going back to some line and wash, but I'm just getting it out of my system. So I'll just zoom in. The edge of that seems to have been lost in the light in the sky. But anyway, a lakeland scene. I got some sort of sky in there. Yeah, that's all right. You can blot out some of the clouds with a tissue if you wish, but I'm not a great lover of it. That's my foreground, very simple. A couple of boats, put those houses in just to give a bit of scale to the mountains behind. Don't think they're the best mountains I've ever done, but speed was the essence in this one. I'll go back to my cup of tea before it gets cold. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.